Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we're talking about game week 34 for NBA Sorare and also a little NBA Top Shot as well. So let's get into this one because we got a lot to cover in this video. As always, we're going to give you some value for Sorare game week 34. Talk a little Top Shot, build some lineups at the end, so stick around for the end of this one. And let's just jump into this video. Let's start off talking about a little Top Shot. Video game numbers is one of the best rare sets out there. Obviously, the players are all really good, all former All-Stars, probably future Hall of Famers. And if you didn't watch one of my last videos, check that one out on the LeBron James breaking the scoring record from Top Shot, which was really cool. I think they did really well on that, so check that video out. It'll be linked in the description, also end of the video. Reason I bought some packs as well is because this rare LeBron video game numbers was in that drop. It's $303, but even some of the other ones are holding value. Durant up to 125 on his video game number. If we look at this one on Evaluate Market, over the past 90 days, you can see this one was well under 100, selling in the 70s and 80s for a long time. And then maybe even due to the trade, this one has gone up to 125, even sale at 146. So also check out my trade deadline video. Definitely hit on some guys in the trade deadline for Top Shot and Sorare, so check that one out as well. And now let's talk about NBA Sorare game week 34. So for game week 33, I actually wasn't able to put out a video, but making one for this week. So this lineup didn't go that well. Obviously, the trade didn't go through for Wiseman to be the starting center on the Pistons, which they said he was going to be, so we didn't get any points there. Bamba, for some reason, is supposed to be, or didn't play, but he's supposed to be the starting center on the Lakers, so I played him. These three guys pretty much did their thing, but not here. Found some other good value in the contender. Brandon Boston at 26, Olynyk hit 40, Josh Green hit 37. So now let's just talk about some value that we could find for this upcoming game week. And looking at the common champion, teams that have 3 games, the Wizards here and the Bulls, and I think that's it. So, if you're trying to buy some players for this week, there's not a ton of value that we're going to talk about in this video. So if you're looking for some better plays, maybe some Bulls and Wizards, maybe Beal sits, Kristaps could sit, Vucevic could sit, Levine and DeRozan could sit. So you could get some value. Some Bulls or Wizards with 3 games on this slate. And as always on my Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It'll be linked down in the description at Best Dunks. I put out some NBA Sorare value that I don't cover in this video closer to the lock time. So definitely follow me on Twitter for that as well. Now let's get into some of this value I like. So Sexton, Colin Sexton, obviously no Mike Conley anymore on the Jazz. Don't expect Westbrook to really play. His cap's at just 19 and he hit a 43, he hit a 40. So Sexton, price is getting up there now, but pretty good value. Schroeder as well, with how Westbrook has been balling. His cap's up to 28, but hit a 50 and a 35, which is pretty nuts. Some continued value. Again, I mean, this isn't really due to injuries, but just Josh Green has been playing really well, even with Kyrie and Luka. Cap's 23, not too bad. It's been hitting some crazy scores, 35, 30, hit a 42, so Josh Green's been really good as well. Some value that I just talked about that I played last week is Kelly Olynyk. His cap is 20, but it's costing you $12. He hit a 38, and he's just been playing a ton of minutes. I mean, they don't have Vanderbilt anymore, who was traded. And yeah, he's going to be playing minutes alongside Walker Kessler as well, as probably playing center when Kessler's not in there. So still like Olynyk a lot. And then another guy here with the trade of Jakob Poeltl, Zach Collins. His cap's 20. It's going to cost you $21, but could be worth it. He hit a 49. Pretty insane score. Don't know what happened here in 23 minutes. Maybe he got in some foul trouble. I was also on a back-to-back, but a 49. I mean, at a 20 cap, you're going to take that all day. And then we got a Mark Williams here without Mason Plumlee, who was traded from the Hornets. His price is $28. His cap's 18. And he hasn't had a monster game yet. He hit a 32, which is good, but he definitely has the capability to hit a 40 plus. So Mark Williams, for sure, he's going to be the starting center. But even their backup is pretty promising at a 10 cap. Nick Richards, he hit a 22, which is okay. I mean, it's more than double his cap, so we'll definitely take that. But I think he has the potential to get, 30 plus as well. Even as a backup, playing 27 minutes. So it's not like he's playing backup minutes per se. And then a guy that's pretty under the radar. One of my sleeper picks here, Darius Bazley. The Suns without Durant right now. And they don't really have much wing and power forward depth now. They traded Dario Saric. They traded Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder. So they're pretty lacking right now in wings and bigs besides the center position. So I think Bazley at a 12 cap can get 20 plus minutes per night, something we haven't really seen from him. You can see in 12, 14 minutes, he's hitting 15. So if he gets 20 plus minutes, I could see him hitting 20 pluses, maybe even 30s. And $4, Bazley is basically my sleeper of the week. And for moving forward, I mean, I don't even expect Durant to be back after the All-Star break. Bazley could still get some good value here. And definitely am liking him in this spot at just $4. All right, so like I said, not too much crazy value here. Follow me on Twitter. I'll try to tweet out something if more value arises, so follow me there. Now let's just build some Sorare lineups here for game week 34. Doing our common champion. Picked up a LeBron last week as a reward. Pretty good one. We still got our Luka and a Giannis, so I think we're going to try to fit 3 of those guys in this lineup. Let's go Giannis, LeBron, and Luka. Oh, man, we only got 6 left on average, so this could be tough. Pritchard, some pretty decent value. Damian Jones is also intriguing, assuming that he plays for the Jazz, which is kind of an unknown. But I don't think we're actually going to be able to do this, so I'm going to take out LeBron. And I'm going to throw in a guy here with 3 games, Bradley Beal at a 32 cap. He's been hitting over that pretty consistently. Now it leaves us with 18 on average, which I'm definitely more comfortable with in this range. For that, we're going to go with Kelly Olynyk, who we talked about. Then we got 16 left. See if we can fit something in here. Bones Highland, I played him last week. Definitely disappointed. Cam Reddish got the start for Portland, which was crazy in his first game. Or we could try Mo Bamba again. So I'm basically waiting on news from Bamba and Highland, see if these guys are actually going to play. Or we could go Drummond here, hoping Vucevic doesn't play. I'm going to plug in Drummond right now. He's always got the possibility to hit a 40-plus game. And then actually for fun, let's build a no cap real quick. Just put in our top guys remaining. That's pretty solid. I mean, I might even take out Murray and go with Kristaps with 3 games, something like that. Let's ride with that. And then let's build a limited contender. So I think I'm going to go Jackson and go with McCollum. These are just 12 on average, though, which is not what I'm liking. Bryce McGowan's hit a 15 last game. I think he could be a pretty good play at such a low cap. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to go McGowan's and Barlow because Barlow, interesting here. Hit a 13 at a 6 cap. And Keldon Johnson's been hurt. Also, they just cut Stanley Johnson. And McDermott's questionable as well. So he might just have to play. And then that leaves us with 25. We can get up to a Kongu here with 2 games. And that's going to be our lineup right there. So we're going to submit that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. I guess if you're not signed up for Sorare, sign up with the link down below. You're going to get 20 free cards plus a free limited when you buy 5 limited cards as well. So get into the Sorare game, and I'll catch you in the next video.